Hello everybody and welcome to the DinoTuber Brawl event. Yes, this is going to be an interesting one and a different event that we're doing today. This is quite a big one. So, what I'm going to do really quickly, I'm going to show you that who's going to be taking part in it. So, we're doing a dinosaur 1v1 tournament. This is some kind of knockout. Oh, we're having a little bit of a technical difficulty there because my mic was... Okay, we're going to have to mix things up a little bit of improvisation here. So, I'm going to really quickly bring the table over into the main stream here. I'm going to have a look at that really quickly. Give me 2 seconds, stream. Everything will be fine. Okay, so I'm going to figure out a workaround. Here it is. Okay, this is the workaround that I'm going to be doing really quickly. We have... That's not really going to work. We're going to have some battles that are going on Path of Titans. Don't worry. I can adjust everything. So what you just saw then was the contestant table. I'm going to re-explain it there again. Everything should be fine, however. How is this going to work? So, this is going to work this way. The chart is going to work essentially by doing this. So you'll have some people who are fighting. Firstly, you'll have Syndra and Dragons, which are these two here. They will be fighting first. Whoever wins out of that fight will move on to the next round kind of thing. So it's like a knockout tournament in that sense. Now, I do apologize. That was working earlier and it seemed to just oof. It's something to do with Streamlabs. Something to do with the input. It seems to just only work on one of the sources at the moment, which seems to have been affected today, or just then when I launched it. However, multiple events, 8 people are taking part in this one. So you'll have, as I said, Syndra and Dragons fighting in the first round. Syndra is a Daspletosaurus, which is one hell of a dinosaur. Probably one of the biggest out of the bunch and the scariest here. Dragons is the Kentrosaurus right here. Obviously, we all know and love these content creators. Very epic content creators. Being very vocal of the dinosaurs they're playing. Next up, we have Larsa, who is playing as a Styracosaurus, which has its horn inside of an Alioramus, which is Captain Brooks. Larsa will be against Ski Boys. Now, Ski Boys isn't here yet. He's updating this game, so we're going to just let that go how it will go. Then we'll be having Wii Man versus Brooks. No, sorry. Yes. No, sorry. That was wrong. Wii Man versus Chaz, but that will be the 4th event. Brooks versus Murph will be the the 3rd event that will be going on here. So Murph is a Ceratosaurus and Wii Man is an Allosaurus. Wii Man will be against Chaz, who's an Albertoceratops, and Brooks will be against Murphree, who is a Alioramus. Right, so, welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome Chicken, Nino, Fledged, Ski Boys, Dusty, Silk, Carno, Dale, Rigor Mortis, Gentleman Rex, Jeff, Evan, Gaming Ram, and everybody else. Welcome to the stream. Angelic Art, welcome to the stream. Silent Juggler, welcome to the stream. This is going to be a very interesting event. We've already ran into a little bit of an issue. However, that should all iron out as things go by. So, Ski has just came in, which is great. I'm going to bring him over here and just sort that out for him really quickly. So, we're just going to do the commands to sort that and then set his growth. really quickly and then set his marks to 100k so he can sort themselves out. Dusty, if you can hear me, let's announce the first people to come in to the event. So, how this is going to work, you've got a very cool event arena here, which was constructed by Dusty. This is where the 1v1s will be taking place. Essentially speaking, one person or two people will go in. Firstly, we will have Syndra versus Dragons. That will be the first event that is going down. Daspletosaurus versus Kentrosaurus. Well, let's talk about these dinosaurs really quickly. Daspletosaurus is technically one of the apex or high mid-tier dinosaurs in the game. Now let's go over and try and find it. It's over here. We see it. We see it. This is the Daspleto. This is one of the bigger dinosaurs, carnivorous dinosaurs in the game, against probably one of the better bleeders in the game, which is Kentrosaurus, which is a stegosaur. I like Kentrosaurus. However, the Kentro's gonna have some problems against a Daspletosaurus, and that is Daspletosaurus has one hell of a trick up its sleeve. It's got a charge bite that will be able to break bone, something that Kentrosaurus is not really that competitive against, but this is going to be interesting. Kentrosaurus is a dinosaur that deals bleed damage, which is damage over time. Daspletosaurus breaks bones. So we're going to be seeing who's going to be the better out of the two. Sporku, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Evolution, welcome to the stream as well. Who's your decorator? I like the place. Very homey. It is Dusty who made it. There's Dusty over there. There's a little bird. So here we see the first two combatants entering the arena. We have Dragons versus Syndra the Jiva. Guys, who's going to win this one? Let's get a little vote going up really quickly. Let's create a poll. Who will win? Syndra or Dragons? And then you can decide. Right, let's do that. Boom. So, it's got a nice hint of death. You can see all the corpses. It's going to be an interesting one here. So, Dragons to Kentrosaurus versus Syndra the Jiva, the Daspletosaurus. The first big event of the Dino Tuber Battle Royale kind of thing. This is going to be interesting. A Bleeder versus a Bone Breaker. Yes, Gentleman Rex. And I do want to say, all of these names for all of these dinosaurs were selected at random. So do bear that in mind. That's going to make it very interesting. Now, while that's going to get started, I want to see if I can... you know what? We're going to let this event go through first. I'm going to see what is going to happen. So, are we ready to rumble? First event, Syndra versus Dragons to Kentrosaurus. Obviously, all the people there are watching. So, who's going to win this one? Looks like 54% of you guys have voted Syndra the Jiva to be winning this one, which is the Daspletosaurus right here. A beautiful dinosaur. I am kind of rooting for Dragons. I think Dragons has this in the bag. I'm pretty sure he likes Kentro. And now I do want to say, all the dinosaurs here were picked at random. This means we had a little spinny wheel, which would spin all the names of the dinosaurs, which then would be assigned to that person. So, Larsa would get a spin. It landed on what she got, which is Styracosaurus, and vice versa. Once a dinosaur gets selected, it then gets removed from the spin. Now let's get into it. Dragons versus Syndra. I'm going to disable name tags right here so you can see what's going on. Remember, Dragons is this little guy here. Going in for that charge attack. Syndra might not have that bone break, but doing a nice bleed attack right there. But it looks like... Oh, it looks like Dragons is already quite damaged. You can see the scars going on, quite mad there. But you can see that Syndra has got a little bit of bleed coming out of her legs. Dragons is on low health. Let's have a look at the health right here. So it looks like a 3/3 of the health is still alive there for Dragons, whereas Syndra is now getting closer. The more this bleed damage goes, the more Dragons will be able to do well. That's what Dragons is working on here. He's working on whittling Syndra down to get the bleed damage on the dinosaur, so then he can just get back, heal a little bit while she's bleeding out. That is the aim there. The server is currently locked for this event, so you won't be able to join it in progress. You'll have to see as the stream goes live. As you can see here, Syndra is bleeding heavily. Some from her arms, some from her legs. It is slowly whittling down her health, but she is in the lead here. That is the thing that we need to notice. She doesn't have a bleed attack, and she hasn't used her bone break attack, which could make me think, is this something that she's gonna be using in this game, or is she just not gonna use it at all? Now, the bone break attack is a charge based attack, I believe, or that one is the one with the higher percentage of bone break dealt, or chance of it happening. But yeah, looks like Dragons is still trying to whittle down with the bleed damage. One thing that's always interesting about the situational damage on locational damage is that the scars on Syndra are just on her toes, whereas the scars on Dragons, they're completely all over the body, because that's where the hits are happening. So if you guys are new and don't know how the locational hit system works, or the scar system works, it depends on where you get hit. So Syndra's damage will be on her little tiny fingers and her toes, whereas Dragons is just a red mess, even though it's still quite tight. But it does look like so far Dragons is losing. However, that bleed damage is still going to be doing some damage to Syndra, because Syndra will not be able to get rid of it by just walking around. Some more damage there. Oh, well, that was a missed hit. It looks like Syndra is definitely not going for the bone break attack, which is an interesting approach. But she's still able to win. Oh, no, she is going for the bone break attack. Here you guys see that charged up bite right there. If that were to hit Dragons, that would break his bones. But he knows. Dragons, the Kentrosaurus, knows what's going to happen when he hears that sound. And he's hidden behind a rock. We don't know how long he's going to do that for. However, he's going to be doing that for a little while he heals up. Syndra's still bleeding, but she's still got the majority of her health. Dragons has just under half, but is starting to heal now, which always changes things up. It looks like Syndra is no longer bleeding. The game is back on. Health is now kind of similar. It looks like 60-50. Syndra's now bleeding once again. Dragon's getting some more bleeding hits, this time in the face. That'll be doing an extra buff to the damage, because obviously with the locational damage system, it means that these things will be doing overall more damage, which is always an interesting one. I don't know how that hit in the face, though, because the tail swipes downwards, definitely. Red Blue Dragon, welcome to the stream. Dilo Dog, you're not coming for my toes today, because I am a bird. I can't even show you that I'm a bird. Maybe I'm a government drone, something like that, you know. Oh, don't let your memes be memes. Looks like Syndra wants to finish the kill right here, but now things get a bit techie. Both of these dinosaurs can outlast each other. Syndra is still bleeding. This is from the head. This is dangerous zones of damage to be in for Dragons, though, because that means he's going to be a couple more hits and he's dead, and that means Syndra will be moving forward. I'll just hack into the server and crash the party with a Spino. Whoa, that's crazy. Do you know how to hack? Hopefully none of these players crash halfway through. Falamosapevo, welcome to the stream. You've got another account. IKEA Insect Avocado. What a name. Big up the names. Big up the names. Drag just need to bleed him out. Exactly. It looks like the bleed is off to Daspletosaurus now. So Dragons needs to do something drastic here. They're on very similar health now. The health is pretty much on par. Dragon seems he's doing a charge attack here. Syndra's not doing that bone break attack, but oh! Big hit right there onto Dragons, but I don't even think... Oh, yes, he did, but it was a hit on the toes, which means less bone break. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The bone break attack's being charged up. Will it be used? Probably not, because that's got... Yep, it won't get used because of the cooldown there. Dragons is trying to use this timing to his advantage here so he can get away from Syndra. Let her bleed out a little bit so Dragons can just go in and finish it off. This is probably going to take a while to go, because obviously you're seeing two dinosaurs that really don't want to risk anything. It's getting down to the wire. Syndra wants to go in. Syndra wants to finish things off. She has to risk that charge attack from the Kentrosaurus, which, by the way, is a brand new attack. But there we go. That's another hit there. Their health is slowly whittling down. My bird is a stinky boy. What did your bird do, Falamosapevo? They are very evenly matched, which is a very interesting one, I must say. So as you can see on the stream, we have a little bit of a graphic going on showing who's fighting at the moment. Let's have a look at the audience here. So let's just showcase who's fighting. We've got a Murphree in the realm. We've got an Albertoceratops, a Styraco, an Alioramus, a Cerato, an Aloe, and that's it. However, the fight is going on back again. Dragons against Syndra the Jeeva. There isn't much I can really say about the dinosaurs anymore since I have already talked quite a bit about them. However, as you can see, Dragons is pretty messed up, whereas Syndra's not that messed up. Over time, you see more scars happening on the body. But yeah, this is really close, actually. Oh my good god. And they will be aware of how close this is as well. Syndra knows she's low, and she can tell Dragons is low. But all of these scars will be making her think he's lower than he actually is. Because this is on par, but you can see by the scarring system that it is, well, quite close. Walking with Dinosaurs 2.0. Walking with Dinosaurs Battle Royale Edition is what we're going to call it. Dragons is a 2-hit. Let's be real here. Syndra is probably a 3-hit. The first major event. Yeah, that's true, gentlemen. You have to factor in the stats of the dinosaurs as well, but these are two very evenly matched players. However, it's just a shame that Syndra hasn't really utilized that bone-snapping bite that she was meant to utilize. Dragons is very good with a Kentro for sure. I'm not going to be revealing the password to the server. It's locked for the event. Bananas. There we go. More hits there. A tail hit, so it won't be as much, but it looks like Dragons is getting low, but Syndra's now in the danger zone. Oh, lower health than Dragons as well. The bleed is also going to be doing a lot here. So, someone's going to have to run in and do something here, because otherwise, nothing's going to happen. Syndra will bleed out if she doesn't run in. Dragons is actually safe. He's playing the game that he wants to play here. Bleed out the Daspletosaurus, let it die while it runs away and hides. Gets a little bit of heal going on while the bleeding is going down. Cameron, welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. This is an interesting one for sure. The bleed has stopped on Syndra. Can she risk it though? That's what we need to notice. The health is now more in Dragons' favor. As you can see, the plan of a Kentro player is keep the tail to the enemy, but you don't want to let the enemy get close because, well, you can deal damage, but you can't risk it. This is okay. That's 2 missed shots by Dragons there. 2 missed shots by Syndra. Dragons has the reach. He can hit her in the head. Oh, he's going for... Oh, he can risk it now. He's got a little bit of health to play around with, and he's hit Syndra with a bleed attack. Oh, God. I think Syndra needs to go and finish it off now. Oh. Dragons just needs to keep away from the mouth of a Daspletosaurus. But the longer this goes on for, the more it gives the Dasp some time to heal. But it looks like Dragons is already getting his heal going. He's about 3 hits in the clear here from Syndra. He just needs to get some of those attacks in. He needs to just pile on the pressure now. Oh, there we go. Oh, that wasn't even a... Oh, that didn't even register. I'll be getting the links from Dragons, from Dusty soon. She's going to be fetching the links from them. And then putting them in the stream chat. You should commentate professionally. Or maybe not yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'll stick in my lane of streaming. This is now... See, Dragons has let Syndra heal. But... Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like now it's... Oh, God. It's a 1-hit for both. Syndra's bleeding as well. Will Syndra bleed out? That is the real question. I feel like they're out of stamina. That's the thing. But Syndra is so low. Dragons is also low as well. But he can withstand probably 1 more hit. Whereas Syndra cannot. Welcome to everybody watching the stream, by the way. Quite an impressive amount of people watching. 51. That is crazy. Hope you're all having a great day. And here we go. That could be the final blow onto Syndra right now. Let the bleed do its thing, Dragons. Probably 1 more hit and you've sold it. Oh, okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This... they're both on like 1 HP. And Syndra stopped bleeding. Dragons' plan hasn't actually gone in his favor. Oh my god. Now 53% of everybody saying Dragons will win here. This is a lot closer than I thought. Sometimes you'd expect to see a whitewash go on, but yeah, no, this one was definitely not that. This was probably the wild card here. This needs to do its thing right now. Oh. So, what do you guys think of the event so far? What do you think of this fight? This one is one that I wasn't expecting. I wanted Dragons to win, I'm not going to lie. But it would have been a hard task, especially against a Dasplito. And they've had time to heal as well. Oh. Okay, there we go. There's it. Oh, no, that... Oh! Dragons is out! Dragons has been killed by Syndra. Syndra has moved on till the next round. So, as we... I have to go into the contestant table and sort this. So, just mind the fact that there won't be a mic working here because Streamlabs has bugged out a little bit. So, let me move Syndra to the next position. We're back. Look at that. Everybody's come out in celebration here. Well done, Syndra. Well done. So, the next fight that is going to be going on now is Larsa versus Ski. We're going to be getting those in the arena next. And if you want to know who's who, Larsa's this little melanistic Styracosaurus right here with the green eyes. Very nice. She's already ready. Look at her. She's dedicated to the cause. Ski, where is he? He's eating from a corpse. He's ready. He's charging up his I don't know what he's charging up. R.I.P. to Dragons. Let's set up another poll for this next one, shall we? Let's just let everything go. See how it goes. Dragons done so well. It was so close. It looked like Dragons could have won that. So, let's see the vote for this next one. Larsa, a Styracosaurus, versus Ski Boys, a Metriacanthosaurus. So, we have... Whew, that was interesting, I must say. That was a good first round. And that really shows how everything's going to be going down here. Ski is in the arena. So, let's talk about these dinosaurs a little bit. Styracosaurus, of course, one of my personal favorites. I played this one quite a bit. I actually haven't grew one on my server yet. I used to play it quite a bit. Maybe I don't play it anymore. This is a tale to tell all. Venom with Metriacanthosaurus. Its dinosaur deals venom damage. Or not really damage. It deals stamina draining venom. Whereas the Styraco is a bleeder. The bleeder, of course, like we saw with the Kentro. That's the kind of thing that we're going to be seeing. I think it could be a close one. However, I feel like Styraco is the strongest in this tier. So, Ski because he touches grass. You know what? Good one. Cronin, welcome to stream. It looked like Drag didn't want to wait anymore. They went for it. Yeah, they were just like, you know what? Let's just go in. Dragon was close. Ali Tube, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Martin and the gang, obviously saying that good old meme. Ben? Yes. No. Yeah, we need to get talking, Ben. The battle is about to start in 3, 2. Are you ready, everybody? 1. They should be going right about the anticipation now. So, Styracosaurus, one of my favorite dinosaurs in the game, probably the strongest in this tier, against Metriacanthosaurus, dinosaur that I don't actually see that much anymore. Already hiding behind a rock. This might be one of those games. Noni, welcome to the stream. I like both their videos. I don't know who I want to win. You know what? They're both very good YouTubers. While we're letting this go on, let's see if I can fetch their channels for you. So, it looks like Dusty has put Ski's Larsa's channel in the stream chat, and I want to fetch Ski's channel link just for the stream. Ski is a big fan of Kermit the Frog. He does a very cool Kermit the Frog impression. Sorry, I forgot to add the thing. There we go. He does a very good Kermit the Frog impression. That's probably why the color scheme of his Metriacanthosaurus is the way it is. He's still hiding behind a rock. Larsa's just gonna sit and wait. This is this could be one of those games, one of the waiting games, where you sit and you wait a little bit, and they're like, oh, "I'm gonna go first," and then they're like, "No, I'm gonna go first." Starako is so much stronger than Murphree, but if Ski manages to drain Larsa's stam, then Ski could win by ass riding. Yep. Because that pretty much reduces some of the key rear end protection for Larsa. The biggest protection there for Larsa will be that back kick, but you can only do that if you have stamina. So as Paper has said, the venom damage that Ski will do hinders Larsa's ability to run away, to do the back kick attack, and to charge. Ski has moved a little bit. His froggy looking dinosaur. Is he gonna... Oh, he's going round. Oh, here we go. The first hit of the fight. The first couple hits. It looks like Larsa has been bit and venom is applied. The green trail does indicate that, but Ski is getting destroyed and Larsa is just... Oh my goodness. This was the... Oh God. That was the fastest event ever. It looks like Larsa is the one that goes forward. Goodness gracious me. Oh, she goes back to the starting area for the event. That was that was a quick one. That was a very fast event right there. GG, Larsa, GG. It looks like Larsa has moved on to the next round. Let me just move to the contestant table. Once again, I need to remind you, the mic doesn't work here for some reason. I don't actually know why. We could try and troubleshoot it, but I'd have to go into the table, so you wouldn't be able to hear me for a little bit. So let me just move everything onto the table so we can have that go by. There we go. Larsa has moved on. I don't even know why that mic's not working. I've got both of them enabled. Both the voice mod. Oh, hang on. Oh, that might fix it. Let me see if I can fix it. There we go. We've fixed it. Ha! Yo, Veloci's a top man. So this is the table now, how it stands. The next fight that we're going to be seeing is Brooks versus Murph. An interesting one. Alio Ramus versus Ceratosaurus. Now, Alio has been nerfed in recent phases. However, Murph's Cerato is also very strong. It's obviously a strong dinosaur. Cerato is one of my favorites. Definitely. Cerato is one of my favorites for sure. But as you can see, going into the semi-final, we'll have a Daspletosaurus versus a Styracosaurus. That's going to be an interesting one. So, what do you think? Who will win out of that one? But I'm going to do a poll really quickly on who will win out of Brooks and let's just move back into here. Who will win? This will showcase whose fan base is here in force. Brooks or Murph's. It'll probably be Murph's. Who's going to get the most votes? So, let's just turn this off and do these two. Boom. They're already going underway. Alio Ramus is the one with the most stamina here, so that's the one that you need to keep your eye on. Cerato, however, is a very good dinosaur. And if Murphree has the Bone Break attack on, that could also hinder Brooks even more. Cerato, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, has the highest damage output out of these two. However, Alio, because it's speedy, can actually use its tail attack quite a bit. This battle will probably be a tail attack battle mainly because most dinosaurs don't want to risk a face tanking mess, which is when two dinosaurs' heads just go in and collide and they just start to deal damage to each other. It's all about stamina here. That's what it will be. Alio Ramus should have the most stamina. Please make more streams like this in the weekends. Maybe one time with modded dinosaurs. That would be a cool idea. You know what? This is my first time doing this stream. So do let me know if you want to see more like this. Of course, because it's a Dino Tuber fight, I had to lock the server. And I hope you all understand. It also seems like there is some issues on the server regarding mods. And this is because of the latest update. But as you can see, Murphy's charging up that bone break attack. Is he going to get Brooks? Brooks is running into a rock? Was he gonna run into the audience here who's just watching? You can't attack the audience. That's just mean. What is Brooks doing? He's just standing there, but it looks like the health is kind of on par. Brooks is kind of whittling him down. Murphree, but Murphree does have more damage on Brooks so far. Nice little draws there. Now, I do want to say, Cerato has my favorite skins on it. The clown skin, a very nice skin. I don't actually know what skin Murphy's got. I do believe Brooks' skin is the backer skin, which has my favorite colour on, which is orange. A very nice skin. So, the vote, 69% out of the 55 votes that have taken place have voted on Murphy's Ceratosaurus, taking the win here. Also, 69, very nice, of course, the lucky number. And 31 have voted for Brooks. This is slowly going down. Alio has the damage roar. Oh, yes, that is a interesting one. I forgot about that. So this roar that's going on right here could be that damage roar that Brooks is putting in play, which will be buffing the damage here. However, I still believe Cerato does have that damage advantage compared to Brooks. Hang on a minute. Brooks has ran into the audience. It's like a football match. A pitch invader. Viewers, please do not get any ideas. No pitch invaders, please. Kano, I'm doing good. How about you? Remember, dinosaur stats and abilities are good to know, but Brooks looks like he's planning it smarter. Yes, for sure. He looks like he might be draining the abilities of Murphree here, draining the stamina, making him sprint a little bit. Kind of does look like Murphree has lost a bit, probably quite a bit of his stamina. We don't actually know at the moment, but we'll figure that out. RJW the Great, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Brooks is now on half health. Murphree still above 3/4 of the health here. Let's just go and take this off for a little bit. Have the dinosaurs fighting with some epic music. I don't know where the epic music is, but it's somewhere. You know what? The graphics in this game, I do want to say, are beautiful. Look at that roar by the Cerato. Cerato's crouching. He's getting his stamina back up. Where did Brooks go? Oh, there he is. In a bush. The usual Brooks things. Captain Bush is what we're going to call him. Look at that scar on the leg. But it looks like he has worn down Murphy's stamina. So that does make it a lot more interesting. Oh no, never mind. His stamina's back up a little bit. We just don't know how long that stamina's going to last. Brooks will need to heal some of his health though. Because, well, look at that. He's not going to last that long if his health is that low. Ski's body is just lying there. Ski's body is just chilling. Yeah, where's the Kentro gone? The Kentro's body has disappeared. Right. Continuation of the fight. The tail attacks are the common play for these dinosaurs, especially when you have two dinosaurs that like to sprint a little bit. Obviously, Murphree doesn't have much that he can do against a dinosaur that's going to be running circles. Murphree has the higher damage output, whereas Brooks is just going to be slapping him with his tail, which always makes it a lot more interesting. RJW the Great, you cannot join the server while the event is on, no. Looks like Murphree is getting close to winning this one, though. 1/4 of Brooks' health is left. Just a sliver of his former self. He's done up a good fight here. Murphree with half health left, or just over half. Probably about 55% of his health left. 71% have voted for Murphree as you see the event going. You probably have changed your vote. Is it possible to change your vote, or is it just more people voting? Murph is definitely going to win here. It looks like, oh, get some more fights on. Get some more bites and you can do it. You could have got one there, but you kind of missed it. Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh. Oh. He's missing the tail attacks because of the locational damage and how high Alioramus's tail is. Some trivia for you all. Alioramus is a Tyrannosaur or a Tyrannosauroid. I'm not sure which clade it's specifically in. It might be a more primitive Tyrannosaur. Ceratosaurus, of course, is not a Tyrannosaur. is Ceratosaurid, which is kind of in the same family as other dinosaurs like Geniodectes, which is people think could be a Ceratosaurus. Actually, no. Ceratosaurus is from North America. Geniodectes, I believe, is from South America. Definitely one of the oddities out of the bunch. However, it should be dubious rather than an official name because it's literally known from just part of its jaw. You can't really put together what it is, right? Next time, do the Dino Tubers choosing their enemies from the audience will be a little more fun, like a boss fight. Like a battle arena where it's like, you come in, you fight them, if you win, you stay in. Brooks on lower health now. It's just going from bad to worse for Brooks right here. Oh, you could just go in for the bites, Murphree. End it once and for all. You don't need to do the silly, slappy tail fights. Oh, it's getting even closer. Oh, and also, Veloci, you can't choose another vote. You only get one chance. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's almost over for Brooks now. It is officially over. It looks like Murphree has progressed to the next round. Yes, he has. Well done to Murphree. 71% of everyone voting, 72 votes altogether voted for Murphree to win. Let's move over to the contestant table. Let's move Murphree to where he belongs in the rank to the semi-final. So next we have Wii Man versus Chaz CT2. A very interesting one because you see, as we can see by the table, you've got a Allosaurus versus an Albertoceratops. Now, I do want to say, Chaz is a good fighter. Chaz is a very, very good contestant. And that's one thing that we need to talk about. Chaz is very strong. He's a very strong guy. But this is going to be interesting. Because Albertoceratops did just get a buff in a new update. Allosaurus I'm not sure about. So let's get the vote sorted. Who is gonna win? Chaz or Wii Man? What a name. Wii Man. Albertoceratops gang versus the Allosaurus gang. It's now daytime in the game of Path of Titans. Dusty dropped a flashbang on everybody. Where is Dusty? There is Dusty. No other admins, just Dusty. Can we get a round of applause really quickly for Dusty and her incredible helping of this event? Built the arena, you know, it's done so well helping out today. Can we get a round of applause for her? Right, looks like everybody's excited for this one. Dino Boys, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't welcome you earlier. Sparku, if you are new as well, welcome to the stream as well. I know Alia Ramus, man, welcome to the stream. This is going to be interesting. So we saw the Styracosaurus absolutely destroy the Murphree. However, an Allo is quite strong. It's not a Murphree. Allo is probably the strongest terrestrial carnivore in the game at the moment. Albertoceratops did just get a buff though, but the chargeability isn't exactly working. So, is it going to work? We don't know. Eromanx, welcome to the stream. Mud, welcome to the stream. Did I say Wiener Man? Did I call him Wiener Man? Wii Man versus... He's fighting his alter ego. Wiener Man. Here we go. The fight is underway. Let's just close this announcement. Whoa, there we go. So, this is the final fight for the quarterfinals. After this, they progress to the semi-finals, which we'll see 2 more fights. And it's going to be very interesting to see who wins from there. Either Chaz or Wii Man will be winning this one. But we've seen some good fights already so far. I don't think Chaz is going to be going for the normal style of that. He's using the charge. He's just going to be face tanking here because he has that damage output with the horns, essentially. A Ceratosaurid face tanking an Allosaurus. Did I just say Ceratosaurid? A Ceratopsian versus an Allosaurid. I feel like if a horn goes into the Allosaurid into its eyes, it's probably going to kill it. Fight Club with a twist, Citric. This is a knockout tournament. I'll move over to show you the contestants so far really quickly while that's going on. As you can see, there's who's progressed so far. So far we have Wii Man and Chaz in a fight. And yeah, here we go. We're back in the action. Didn't miss much right there. The other attacks missed. It looks like Wii Man is going to be using the tail here. Don't know if he's using the claw attack. Here's a question, everybody. When do you think Aloe will get its grapple attack? We know a grapple attack is going to come to the game. How do you think it'll work? Go, Wiener Man. I can see you are tired, Jordan. I am feeling the pressure. But it's going well. I've got a pain in my neck. It's probably slept funny on it. But we know all things happen for a reason, I guess. Shouldn't be sleeping so weirdly. If I had known, I would have participated. This was only for dinosaur YouTubers at the moment. In the future, we'll probably do a different event like this. Chaz has got Wii Man in the corner. Wii Man is on the ropes. Oh, here we see a charge attack in play. That's the first time we saw that with the dust coming up from it. I love that. Yo, I love those dust particles. But it looks like Chaz just wants to finish this one off. He has so much health to spare. And I think he's got this one right now in the bag. Chaz moves on to the next round. We kind of see how this is going to be shaping up. We could see a full Ceratopsian battle at the end. I just want to showcase this really quickly. Brooks is teabagging. I also forgot to do this, but it looks like Wii Man did lose. Chaz did win. I do apologize, everybody, for not putting that graphic up there. I'll just have them there while we have them. Brooks is teabagging, even though Brooks did lose his fight. It's an interesting one. He's rubbing the loss in someone's face. So, the progress here, we see Chaz move into the next round. So, the semi-final board as it stands. We have Syndra versus Larsa. Daspletosaurus versus Styracosaurus. Then we have Ceratosaurus versus Albertoceratops in the form of Brooks versus Wii Man. Very interesting one, very big one. And I feel like that this first one is going to be the decider. We might actually have a Ceratopsian battle royale in the end for the finals. That could be what it is, judging by the form of these dinosaurs. Syndra won by a close margin against a Kentrosaurus. Larsa steamrolled the Murphree, but it's a different story. The Murphree's weaker than a Daspleto, so it depends. Larsa's going to be a bit aggressive here, running in, trying to get the shots off. Syndra could use that to her advantage, use the charge attack. Murphree, with the Ceratosaurus, has a bone break. The Albertoceratops does not. Once the bone break happens, it fully hinders the ability of that dinosaur in its combat capacity. Let's go back here. Let's have a look at everything going down so far. We have the next combatants in the arena. We have Syndra versus Larsa. Let's get this one sorted. Let's get the poll going for this one, because that's what we'd like to hear. Zeros, welcome to the stream. Poor Wiener Man. Yo, really, really big poor Wiener Man. You can't join this event, sadly, Zeros. The server is locked during it. There we go, the vote is up. Get your votes in. I'm going to clear the bodies really quickly. There's already a body in the field. We could get rid of the big bad and dead Allosaurus. Allo was an intimidating foe in its time. It just didn't survive. So, we have Syndra versus Larsa. That is it for this one. That is slightly off center. Oh, good God. That is not cool. That is a bruh moment right there. Let's fix that. There we go. Just about fixed. Let's get back to this one. So, big fight right here. Syndra, Daspletosaurus versus Larsa. 70% of people are voting on the Styracosaurus, which is Larsa, on winning this event. If Bone Break is applied, Daspletosaurus wins, but Larsa could stack bleed. Exactly. What is Larsa doing? Going around a rock. Do not get your booty to the Daspletosaurus, because that is not cool. You can, we have an issue on the server at the moment, which is to do with mods. We need to fix that before we open up the server. But it just means at the moment the save will be a little bit iffy. And, well, the save is there, but mods aren't there, so the save is technically gone. First attacks here. You can see these attacks are very even. They're done pretty much the same. However, the difference is Larsa does bleed. Yeah, it looks like, there we go. Larsa's going for the tail. That's smart. However, Larsa cannot use her stamina. Styraco's notorious. It can run down its opponents. However, its stamina, will once drained, it takes a while to come back. Oh, God. Larsa's just going in for it. Oh, Larsa took a risk there, and the scars show that it might have paid off. Well, the stacked bleed here. We can see 1, 2, 3 bleed here. 2 in the tail, 1 in the foot. That's definitely gonna stack. Now, Dusty actually has betted on Larsa winning this event. She was talking to me before, and she said to the Dino Tubers, Larsa will win. Give me £20. And that's the fun fact of the day. One of our admins is betting on Larsa to win, so all the pressure's on Larsa, and it looks like it might be coming through here. Styraco's stam does suck. Wait, Vela, whoever wins, can they fight you since you're the best? Yo, I'm not the best. I'm never the best. I'm the worst. Depending on the speed of this event, we could do a wild card after. The people who are first and second, or second and, well, the people who come third and second could fight it out for third and second to see who gets there. Or the, oh, sorry, no, third and fourth could duke it out to see who gets third. That's it. I like the attitude, Dusty. I think we all do. I think it's just Styracosaurus, you know. Styraco's a good one. It's going to be hard landing and charged bone break style quite fast, yeah. It is going to be quite hard. It's going to be interesting because Syndra is still bleeding here. That bleed stacks. Syndra's almost down. Larsa's hiding behind a rock because she knows that she just needs to let this bleed do its thing. It's still going. It's still doing its thing. The scars here actually aren't visible. You've got a big one on the tail and a big one on the head. Here's Larsa running around. It looks like she knows what she's doing now. She knows what she wants. Herbivore versus carnivore. Oh, this is an interesting one. When Veloci, a poor YouTuber, has the most sussy tournaments. Yo, Veloci sus? Vote him out. He's the imposter. He hasn't been doing his tasks. That's actually quite funny. I was playing Among Us yesterday. I was never the imposter once. And I threw the game for all of the crewmates every single round. I used to be good at that game. The damage is being dealt here. Syndra is taking some big damage. You never would have thought a Styracosaurus against a Daspletosaurus. Back in the day, the Dasp probably would have won. Styraco now has the trump here. I believe if they would have crushing bone break, yeah, it would be different, yeah. Don't let her break your ankles, Larsa. Exactly. Don't let your ankles get broke. Syndra is bleeding out. Syndra's low. Syndra might probably not know what to do. But Syndra might be thinking that Larsa is more hurt than she actually is because of the scars. They're so deceptive. They've been actually put on as markings now because it's healed, I believe. But Syndra's just following. That's probably not a good move. Are you just going to go in there? Larsa's just going to walk away and let the bleed damage do its own thing. Oh my god, this is just a normal day in Path of Titans for herbivores. You just let the carnivore bleed out. We can see how strong the Styraco's bleed is on the Daspletosaurus, and I believe Syndra is about to die. Oh god. It's definitely patience for Larsa here, because it looks like it's already over for Syndra the Jeeva. 98 people watching the stream. I hope you're all enjoying it so far. It's going pretty epic, I must say. I don't want Larsa Smokio. No one does. Crushing Bite still does the same bone break as before. And it's faster. That's Daspletosaurus. There's so much. I was not aware of that. I thought it had a lower percent to do it. And it looks like Syndra is actually going to bleed out right now. Or not. Oh my god. Syndra's one hit point off. Larsa could literally just finish this off. Right now, just charge in and end the fight. Imagine if Larsa still lost this one. That'll be interesting. You'd fight Larsa? What would you be? A Dino Kyrus? Sty versus Sty. Yeah, I love Sty. Sty is epic. Oh yes, the spinny wheel. We'll do it after this fight. So, guys, Shadzerius, welcome to the stream. Boom. Syndra's out. We've got 94 people watching. I do want to tell you, the spin wheel is an element that we have in the stream normally. It's something where once we hit 50 likes, or people donate, or join as a member, we spin a wheel of forfeits. And we're going to be doing that in this stream as well. We've got it here when it loads, when it does its thing. I'm just going to let Dusty know not to do the event. Don't do next fight yet. So we're going to spin the wheel really quickly, and we're going to see what we get. As you can see, here are the forfeits. However, let's just go back to the contestant table. So, Syndra versus Larsa. Larsa trumped it. Larsa went off on this one, and Larsa has secured a spot in the final, the semi-final. Oh, just a final altogether. Oh, the next fight is Murphree versus Chaz. That's going to be an interesting one. Ceratosaurus versus Albertoceratops. It looks like what we might be getting is a Ceratopsian battle royale in the end. So, let's go to the spin wheel. Let's spin this wheel. Okay. I've got an issue, stream. I've got a little bit of an issue. The spin wheel has gone missing on my stream deck. So I'm going to really quickly... We can't do the spin wheel unless I go onto Streamlabs really quickly and sort that out. We'll have to do that later in the stream. Let's just go back on the event and watch this one unfold. Right. So, Chaz versus Murphree. An interesting fight, I must say. Let's just get the dashboard up for Streamlabs going. Let's connect it with YouTube and let's get this spin wheel going. Actually, I think I'm going to test something really quickly with the spin wheel. Let's do this. Let's try it this way. There we go, the spin wheel's going. Boom. What's the for? I can't do a plank live on stream during an event, can I? Do I have to stream? Do I have to do the plank? Is that what's gonna happen? The spin wheel of forfeits has made me do the plank live on stream? During an event? We can't be doing this, right? We can't be doing this one, right? The stream is going to decide this right now. The stream is going to decide this one for me. Oh, everyone's saying yes. Everybody's saying yes. Do it. Plank. Yes. No. No. Oh, God. No. Okay. It's time for a 30-second plank. We're going to do it. Velonci's going to be showing off his core strength. His very, very core strength. Oh, good God. Oh, God. The plank, everybody. See this wooden, beautiful floor? It's going to be doing its cool thing of the plank. So, we're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. I haven't done this for a while. For the stream. Let's do it. The Wheel of Forfeits has chosen that I do the plank. And that's accidentally said it for a minute. No! Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. So, everybody, I hope you're enjoying this event so far. To the people who don't actually watch the stream, normally, this is something you don't see. So, the Wheel of Forfeits is a bunch of different forfeits. I really didn't want the plank to happen during this event. I wanted the face clips or something dumb like that. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. And the event is back on. Oh my God. Let's go. We're back. We're back, baby. So, here we have Chaz versus Murphree. Boom. I bet a 9-piece chicken nuggets from Mackey's that he collapses. Yo, I didn't collapse. They are allowed to sit. They are allowed to sit. But obviously, in a battle arena, it's going to be hard for them to sit, you know? Velonci's grind set. Grind Lochy. With the, oh. Okay, let's put the poll up. Who's going to win this time? Woo! Let's have some water. I think we need that. Water break. Ugh. Right, let's get this back underway. Pure muscle. But there's no muscle. Look at that. It's like, it's just bone. You can see a little bone there sticking out. Little nibbly bone. Here we go. Chaz versus Murphree. Yo, bro, can you lift me that game? Can you give me that game? I sadly cannot. No. You started Path Titans. Why does it take so long to grow? Yeah, growth time on officials are crazy. I will say, I recommend a community server. Because if you're doing quest growth on a community server, some like mine have it boosted. So it does it like half the time. And on some days, you know, 5 times less. Here we go. Chaz is going in with a charge attack. So, let's talk about these contestants right here. Chaz has a bone in his mouth. He's picked it up from one of the corpses. These are 2 people who have won their quarterfinals and are into the semi-finals. This is to get their place in the final. Ceratosaurus is faster, but Albertoceratops does the raw damage, essentially. It's going to be interesting, though. Because Murphree's going to be doing the same tactics that he done against the Alio. Run around, use the bite attack. I don't know why the Das didn't sit when they were behind the rocks. There's a big open area. Yeah, that is the thing. It's up to the players to decide if they want to sit and all. Oh, Chaz has done his charge wrong, but it looks like Murphree is getting steamrolled. As you can see, the Ceratopsians are strong in this new update, which is crazy. Murphree can't win any universe because Chaz is too... Chaz is a god. However, that makes it even harder to decide the winner of the next one. Chaz versus Larsa. Hen, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Chaz has not lost any health, and he's just kept with his bone in his mouth this whole time. It's like he's just stole the bone of Murphree. Murphree's leg is now in his mouth. I don't mind saw passive growth. It's the marks for the skins are way too expensive for me. Yeah, on my server we've upped that by 2 times as well. Bro, 5 seconds in broski on a flat line. What? Yeah, 5 seconds in on this one. And Murphy's oofed. Murphy's fans were out in force. But they weren't exactly here to provide the moral support. But yeah, Chaz is a tough opponent any day. And Albertoceratops makes it even harder. And there we go. Murphy's out. Chaz has progressed to the final. That's an interesting one. Chaz is a strong guy against Larsa, who's also a strong dinosaur. This is going to be a tough one to decide, I must say. What do you guys think here? What do you think? By the way, welcome everybody who's new to the channel. Welcome everybody who's new to the streams. Goop, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Truck, yeah. So, the final 2. Chaz versus Larsa. Ceratopsian versus Ceratopsian. Albertoceratops versus Styracosaurus. Yo, you can even meme it. Styracobarma. This is for the final, everybody. This is for the final. Oh my god, the sweat patches were huge on this one. I just noticed that. And that's a brand new top. I just put this on before the stream. Alright, let's get the vote going. Who will win? Chaz, Larsa. Right. Right, there's the intermission. Dino Tubers versus Veloci Community. Ayo, I like that idea. That's a cool idea. a big free-for-all at the end. Oh, that mixes things up. So as you can see, the polar difference here, you can see how far away the names are. Larsa's name is quite far away. But on the contestant table, that's a whole different story. Let's go back over there. You see the progress that's gone down here. Syndra and Murph progressed from the semi-finals. Larsa progressed to the semi-finals. And Chaz progressed to the semi-finals. Then we saw Chaz win and Larsa win. Yeah, high feeds, sweat patch. They are huge. It's crazy because this is a fresh top. This is a brand new top. I literally put this on before the stream started. When there was that countdown, when the music was playing and the stream was starting. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. It's the warmth from this light. It started that. So, looks like 58% of you guys are voting Chaz to win. Yeah, I think the community would win with sheer mass right there. That will be an interesting one nevertheless. I do like the sound of it. So, 57% out of 58 votes say Chaz and his Styracosaurus. It's going to be interesting. Hey, Vlog, you come and do tags and duo battles the next time we do an event like this? That'll be a cool idea. I believe we have done duos before. Duos are always interesting. Let's go back to the event. Chaz is like the best player. Yeah. See, the thing is, me and Dusty were talking at the beginning. I said I think Chaz will win. Just because Chaz is Chaz. You know, his channel is dedicated to combat. Dusty said Larsa will win. Because Larsa is, well, it's Larsa. I don't know who to vote for. I would have voted for Chaz. So, because Dusty's put £20 on Larsa, I'm going to have to say I want Chaz to win. This is going to be close. I hope this one's going to be close. This is less of a tournament and more of Chaz killing everybody. This is just warm-up for Chaz, Vivid. This is literally just warm-up for Chaz. Chaz away days. It's like having like Chelsea or something, a football club, in like the Championship. Or the Champions League, sorry. Against like Preston North End. Larsa's already losing health here. Now, I do want to point out, Larsa has bleed damage. Chaz does not. But I feel like Chaz has a nice resistance to bleed damage. He's still got that bone in his mouth. Oh, what a nice bone. But it's already gone quite quick. Goodness. Oh, Larsa could have used that to advantage. Chaz is going to sit down and let that bleed get off. But, well, Larsa doesn't have the space to be able to just ward off Chaz. Let's have a losers battle. Ski. Yeah, Ski versus Murph. No, not Ski versus Murph. It'll be Murph versus Syndra for third and fourth. Chaz is now sitting down. Larsa is, well, on half health. Did I miss something? Oh, Chaz doing the charge. And right into Larsa's face. Oh, no. Oh, this could be ending very badly for Larsa right here. Chaz can easily heal bleed fast. Yeah, it negates that bleed. Larsa just cannot stand a chance against an Albertoceratops. I guess Chaz has changed his hide to a heavy hide here. You did a backflip. Why did you do a backflip? Run, Larsa. Run. Chaz is just... It's just a normal day for Chaz. It's just a normal day in Path of Titans. Hunting down dinosaurs. Oh, and here we go. This could be the final clash. It's getting close. Larsa's on very, very, very low health. Good God. One hit left. And Larsa's out. Larsa's getting some sit-down action going on. Larsa needs to get up. Larsa needs to get up. And Larsa is out. That was over very quickly. Oh, good God. And there we have it. The winner of the event was Chaz. Chaz has won the Dino Tuber Brawl. He is the crowned champion of the event. I don't know where to put his name. Let's just do that. Goodbye, Larsa. Chaz has won. Well done to Chaz. Very well done there. That is an interesting one right there. Good God. Well done. Let's see all these dinosaurs storming it around here, doing their thing. Yeah, that was the battle event, the battle of the ages. Chaz came out victorious against Larsa. Poor Larsa. Larsa came second though. It does go to show, might not be the dinosaur, it's definitely the player. Well done, Larsa, though. Big up, Larsa, for getting to second place. And big up to all the people who did compete. Wii Man, Ski Boys, Dragons, Brooks, Murphree, Syndra, Larsa, and everybody else who took part. Well done to them. But so far, we have our victor right here. Chaz CT2. Look at him. He's got his bone in his mouth. He's walking away. He don't care. What's he gonna do with his big Albertoceratops booty? We don't know. Are they just gonna start fighting? I feel like they might. Oh, that was a full growth Anno. Maybe if Anodontosaurus was enabled, it would definitely kick up a storm. Maybe it's gonna be a free-for-all. I'll make him do a free-for-all. Let's do that. Free-for-all. Go. Let's see. Before we end off the stream. Chaz is the crowned champion here, though. Well done to Chaz. Chaz doing a normal day's work in Path of Titans. Killing people. And now we're just going to end it on a Battle Royale free-for-all. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. I do want to say thank you to everybody who took part in the event. And thank you very much to the man, the myth, the legend, or the woman, the myth, the legend, Dusty. Let's bring Larsa. There you go, Larsa. You can fight if you really want to. Hen is not owed marks. He's just on about the character wipe. The final fight. Chaz better win this one again. The Anodonto is something that was not in the event just because of it probably would have made the event last 7 years. Or maybe we should have enabled it. We also disqualified Iguanodon, Stegosaurus, Suchomimus, and Spinosaurus, Deinonychus, Latinovenatrix, Struthiomimus, and Camptosaurus from the event as well as Dinocheirus and Eotriceratops due to their balance. As you can see, there's a Barsboldia right there, which also wasn't made into the event. So yeah, that is the Battle of the Dino Tubers. We're going to just have an overhead view here of everything going down. Once again, thank you to everybody taking part in the event. I want to say a huge thank you to all the dinosaur YouTubers. Larsa, Ski Boys, Chaz, CT2, Wii Man, Murphree, Dragons. Their YouTube names are the same as their Discord names. Apart from Murphree's is just Murph, and Dragons is just Dragons. A normal day for Chaz is brutally killing his opponents. That is what he did do today. A wild event. A very wild one. But yeah, everybody, we're going to let this fight go out with a bang. But I just want to say, this was great fun. And yeah, there's some fighting going on over there. We can leave that going for now. I'm glad you had fun and participating, Syndra. Guys, did you enjoy watching it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. Told you Larsa was going to win. Larsa came second. Chaz won overall. So, yes, Maple, you are a little bit late. We have ended it so far. You know what? It did go a lot faster than I thought it would. But yeah, glad to have caught the ending of the stream. Thank you for hosting the event, for watching, and thank you to all the Dino Tubers who were able to participate in the tournament. Hell yeah! And thank you and welcome to all the new faces here. Cronin, Shadzirios, and everybody else who is a new face here. Randall the Dino. Welcome. RJW. But yeah, we're just going to let this go on the end here as the battle rages on. I've had good fun. I hope you've all had good fun. And, well, if I could mute my mic and let this one play out, we would. Which I could try and do. If you guys want it, of course. And also, thank you for making me do the plank. That was bullying. Hang on a minute. Chaz is still chilling like a villain. Allosaurus the Orange, welcome to the stream. That was great. I give a bread out of milk. Hang on a minute. Milk's the best, though. So bread... where does bread rank on the milk out of 10? You know what, IJW? I don't think you are, but I was just saying names. Oh no, Murphy's died. Oh, he's gone to the farm in the sky. I'm not doing the plank again, Sparky. Maybe next time. No problem, Hugo and Tim. Thank you both for watching as well. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the event. But yes, we're just going to let this roll out. And that'll be the end of it, though. What happened here? A battle event. A tournament battle. Kind of cool stuff happened. Many cool things. And now we're just letting them free for all. Oh, Dragons has just been picked off completely. And it looks like Larsa died. Chaz is still going strong. Dragons is out as well. What do you call a fly with no rings? Oh, God. I don't know. What do you call a fly with no wings? Oh, I used to know that one. Once this fight ends, yeah, we can restart the server. Is Chaz going to beat a Barsboldia? Probably not. Chaz is just going to let them fight amongst themselves. If Chaz somehow wins this, I swear. Oh, never mind. It's over for him already, I'm pretty sure. Looks like Wii Man could win the Battle Royale. There we go. Chaz is out. And Wii Man is out. Boom. Hey, thank you very much, Allosaurus the Orange. Now, we're going to end the stream here, so thank you all so much for watching. Let's go to the end card. Let's let the music play out. And yeah, I'll catch you all later.
On a tightrope, and I wish I could touch the ground. My future's covered in smoke, but my head is